I want to congratulate Exeter University on organising such an important event at a moment when the eyes of the whole world are upon Cornwall and this region. The University of Exeter is one of our great British institutions. I've enjoyed visiting it in the past, and its work in Cornwall is well known. And your theme tonight is courage. And courage, Churchill said, is the greatest quality of all, because upon it all else depends. You can be dynamic, determined, intelligent, wise, resolute, but without courage, nothing will happen. And the people I admire most are those who show moral courage. That is the courage to stand up for what you believe and have the willpower to see things through. And it's courage that the world needs, facing both a virus that killed and will kill nearly 4 million people and the economic devastation in its wake. And we now need the courage to take the decisions that can wipe COVID finally off the face of the earth. And that's why it's not an exaggeration to say that Friday's G7 faces life and death decisions. Each choices will determine who is vaccinated and safe and who is unvaccinated and at risk of dying. To date, the vaccination campaign has helped immunize 50% of American adults, 60% and more in the UK with one shot, but less than 2% in the poorer African countries. Just 1 in 500 of sub-Saharan 1 billion people have been fully vaccinated. And it's not surprising the Bishop of Cape Town has complained of a vaccine apartheid. On Sunday, we saw a promise made by the Prime Minister Boris Johnson that this G7 will ensure the whole world is vaccinated by end 2022. And he said he would make the eradication of COVID the single greatest feat in medical history. We have now to turn that promise into reality, and the G7 meeting in Cornwall offers us the chance to do so. I expect the summit communique will announce at least 1 billion doses of vaccine will be provided by the rich countries to the poor countries. But even a number as big as 1 billion will not be enough to reach the total of 11 billion doses needed worldwide if we are to achieve the Johnson Pledge. We have to bridge a huge financing gap. $16 billion is needed this year, upwards of 30 billion next year, to create a virtuous circle where guaranteed funding, pooled procurement leads to new manufacturing capacity and the supply of the 11 billion doses we need. It will take courage to put up the $50 billion that we need now, and not just the 5 billion that is put up to pay for 1 billion doses. In my book, 7 Ways to Change the World, I make a proposal that countries share the cost based on their ability to pay. America and Europe would pay around 25% each, the UK 5%, Japan 6%, Canada 2%, the rest paid by China, Russia, and the oil states. Big decisions have happened before at international meetings such as this. Let Cornwall's G7 be remembered for politicians having the courage to take the action to stop COVID dead in its tracks by vaccinating the world and by taking a big step towards a healthier, safer, greener, and fairer world. Thank you very much.